Welcome to this talk on my Shakti Yoga Nidra, A Pearl Diver's Descent. I was inspired to write this meditative story because an elderly pearl diver intuitively requested me to, and it has proven to be profoundly powerful. This session has awakened strong Shakti energy for many, whether guiding them through fears of water and helping them move beyond it by maintaining the Ujjayi breath technique, or allowing them to experience deep joy and rapture. This Shakti Yoga Nidra is unique because it guides awareness directly into the sacred descent into the living waters of experience, descending consciously into sensation, rhythm, temperature, and subtle movement, much like a pearl diver entering the sea with reverence and trust. This descent honors the feminine pathway of awakening, where wisdom is revealed through immersion. As you enter this nidra, the body is recognized as an intelligent ocean. Awareness moves as water moves, receptive, fluid, and responsive. The descent softens the nervous system. Each layer of consciousness opens naturally as attention sinks deeper, mirroring the way a diver acclimates to pressure and depth. This allows healing to arise organically without force or analysis. The importance of this experience lies in how it retrains the nervous system to feel safe within depth. Many people live at the surface of their lives, shaped by urgency, mental noise, and emotional contraction. This practice gently teaches the body how to remain present while descending into the sensation and feeling. The parasympathetic system awakens through trust, signaling to the whole being that depth is not danger, depth is home. Through this descent, awareness begins to listen rather than direct. The breath becomes a tide and sensation becomes your guide. In this way, this session restores the natural feminine intelligence of the energy body, where knowing arises from felt experience and presence without thought. One way this may be felt is when you notice the body settling without effort, the breath beginning to deepen, and awareness resting inside sensation with curiosity instead of resistance, much like the diver pausing mid-water, suspended, fully alive and fully aware. This nidra is essential because it teaches that true wisdom is not gathered from striving, but revealed through stillness, just as the pearl forms through time, pressure, and patience. Inner clarity emerges when awareness remains present within the subtle sensation. This session guides you into this pearl consciousness, where insight arises quietly without drama or force. In this state, the mind naturally relinquishes control because it is no longer needed. The body becomes the doorway to intelligence, and the breath becomes a companion. And awareness learns how to stay with sensation long enough for transformation to occur. This is especially important for those who have lived in survival mode, overthinking, or emotional guarding, as it gently restores self-trust. The uniqueness of this practice is that it allows emotional and energetic material to surface without being reactivated, like silt settling in calm water. Old impressions soften and dissolve when awareness remains steady and embodied. There is no fixing or no analyzing, only allowing. This creates a profound sense of inner safety that many have never experienced before. As the pearl consciousness awakens, you may notice a quiet joy, a subtle warmth, or a sense of being held from within. These sensations are signs that awareness has shifted from the surface mind into the deeper intelligence of the body. And from here, insight becomes intuitive, compassionate, and grounded. You might recognize this when a long-held tension releases without a story, or when a deep emotional memory feels acknowledged without needing words, much like discovering a pearl resting quietly in the shell, already complete. This session teaches you how to return carrying wisdom rather than weight. The descent is only meaningful because it changes how you live at the surface of life. After touching the inner ocean, daily experiences are met with greater softness, clarity, and resilience. Integration happens because the nervous system has learned a new reference point. The body remembers how to settle, The breath remembers how to flow, and awareness remembers how to listen. This allows you to meet stress, relationship, and emotion from a grounded presence rather than reaction. The pearl is not something you chase again, it becomes part of how you see and respond. And this practice is especially important in a world that values speed and productivity over depth and receptivity. This session restores balance by honoring rest as a source of intelligence. It reminds you that stillness is not absence, it is fullness. From this fullness, action becomes aligned and sustainable. And each time you return to this Nidra, the descent becomes more familiar and the return more graceful. You begin to trust the rhythm of immersion and emergence, knowing that nothing essential is lost in the depths. Instead, something timeless is remembered. This may show itself when you notice yourself responding calmly in a moment that once triggered you, or when you feel an unexplainable sense of inner support during challenge, like walking the shore with the quiet confidence of one who knows the ocean intimately and carries its wisdom within. To experience the Shakti Yoga Nidra, a Pearl Diver's Descent, please go to Shakti Talks Yoga at gumroad.com to purchase this audio or patreon.com to become a member. Thank you.